Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Let's go, Giants.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Taking it in his Puig, and there's your first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He was the National League Silver Slugger Award last year for catchers. I'm telling you, what an impressive thing. You know, catchers like to win Gold Gloves, but to swing the bat the way he has swung it and to stay healthy throughout the year, really impressive.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third, catcher, Buster Posey.
So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Lead things for play, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A high fastball is in there. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has an even 10 hits and 41 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First Delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be two. There's one on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the lead walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So here's Matt. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4.
The 1-2. A miss. He struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. Set the whole half of the second.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. And a ball. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Barnes might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to watch today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's the first baseman. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 3 base hits in 51 at-bats, and there are the 27 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Come on, Giants!
Now the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Belt stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Got him swinging. Chased it out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent via the strikeout. Into the box, Hunter Pence.
as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is beautiful. Put that thing into grace and right where he wanted.
Come on, Giants.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the third inning. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss. Fastball.
Hey guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count Austin Barnes.
Here we go.
Ball 3. Logan Forsythe, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. Popped him up. Belt has a play. 1 away.
Batting 8, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime number Bumgarner. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now. It's Taylor. As he'll take a look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Tom Kohler, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler. He's 0 for 8.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue waiting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The count now is 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy. They have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And that's in there for a strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And that misses. 2-1. Jackson at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball. Now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left strand. Giants leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stephen Oker, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, at the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First offering on its way, and that misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
1-1.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zones so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 35.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Pence into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
In now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground. Longoria at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 1-0 L.A. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Seager loves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That's or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0-1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. From his knees, the throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until Tom Kohler is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for my partners Marcus and Dan Plesac. This is my excursion. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Giants, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.